think you start off the game, 2 quick outs, walk the next 2 guys, give a base hit to right, turns into a long inning. Next thing, go 3-0 on the leadoff hitter, get the 3-1. Throw him kind of a fastball down the middle. That hits a double, move the runner to third, a couple singles and a homer, maybe another walk, and another poor performance.
Where is your level of frustration right now?
I think I'm frustrated, but at the same time, I've got to come up with some solution if I want to continue to go out there and compete.
Why do you think you haven't been able to come up with a solution that's consistently worked so far this season? I mean, you have a track record where you have had success in the past.
I'm not sure. I think there's been way too many games like this rather than the other way. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure.
Is it at all troubling to you that we're almost at the All-Star break and it seems like you still haven't found your groove?
Yeah, it's not early in the season anymore. It's not. This is when you're expected to go out there and contribute and get in some type of rhythm and go out back to back, and I haven't even been close to being able to do that.
Where do you go from here? What do you do in between starts to try to get yourself back on track?
I think it's important for me, individually as a baseball player and as a person to stay as positive as I can, and even when when times kind of don't really allow. Yeah, not allow, but it's easy to get down in the dumps and walk around with your head down, and but at the end of the day, like I need to stay positive and continue to put in the work, and and hopefully turn this thing around, and that's all I can really do at this point is continue to put in the work and continue to try to find a solution, and hopefully take off from there.
Do you worry about your rotation spot signing when you're going like this?
I'm going to go out there and compete as long as they'll allow me to, and like I said, put in the work in between starts to try to make sure that I can get it turned around, and that's kind of all I can control at this point.
There have been veterans in the past that will go out of the rotation for a start or two to work on things in a less pressure situation. Could something like that possibly be good for you?
Like I said, I'm going to take the ball, whenever it's given to me, and I'm going to continue to work in between those times, whenever that is, and like I said, hopefully come out of this thing on the other side. It's not been easy. It's not going to be easy, but that's my plan, is to continue to attack it and hopefully come out the other side.
At some point, do you think it's more of a mental thing or a physical thing, or is it just a combination?
It's not a. I would say it's not. Physically, I feel great. I feel like I have a good game plan going into each start. I feel like I have a clear mind going into each start. It just hasn't been there consistently for me.
And when you throw a pitch like that to Smoke, as you let it go, do you think, oh, Jesus, what did I do there? Kind of like a hanger right there.
No, I don't think that, no.
What happened on that pitch?
There was a slider, and he hit a homer.
Was it where you wanted it?
We were trying to throw a backdoor slider, and I maybe pulled it to the middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So is there any trying to be too fine, because you're trying so hard right now? Is there any of that involved?
I'm trying to attack my fastball and use my slider tonight. For the short time I was out there, use my slider to maybe put guys away and get back in some counts. I think mindset-wise, mentality-wise, I think I was trying to attack guys, and like I said, just the 2 quick outs and then back-to-back walks, and then string something together, and that's I got to do a better job when I get the 2 outs to shut it down.